So you guys, this is episode 2. Cheers.
First of all, we're really grateful for the support we received from our Hearts to Hearts video and the last episode. And thank you so much. Thanks so much.
Yeah. So you guys,
this week has been eventful. So many things went down this week, and I don't know. So let me just start. Paul, how was your week?
My week was actually nice. Had classes, the usual student week. Went for classes and all of that. But something caught my attention this week, and it wasn't really something pleasant. There was a certain Nigerian university that was in the news.
Okay.
Twitter, it was a trending, top trending on Twitter. And then I saw it, and it was sexual assault and rape allegations. And I didn't like it. And I was just like, okay, let me just follow the conversation. Let's see. Let me obviously know what this is about. And then I read, there were several threads, and, there was an account created. I think an Instagram account created.
I think it was
where
Instagram
students...
or Twitter.
No, those screenshots were from...
Twitter.
Were from Twitter. Oh, okay.
Okay, no.
They're from Instagram accounts.
But they posted on
Twitter, exactly. Okay. So I was taken aback because this kind of things, I feel
they are so irritating.
Yeah, it's not...
It's 2022. Most of the things that are happening now should not even be happening.
At all.
Without any question. So I think the tweet was, that some certain girls were...
Yeah.
Or a
particular girl
was...
It started from this particular person before it spiraled into other things.
People.
Yeah. It said that
she was raped. Sorry, just say what happened.
Okay. Said that she was whether initially she committed an offense, and then she was asked to pick this. You guys, all of this allegedly. We don't have any confirmation, no confirmation from any source whatsoever. Everything is allegedly. But then so they said that she committed an offense, and then she was asked to pick between having been sent home, or to be sent home, or
to sleep with the person.
To be slept with. And I don't know when that became...
Is that rape?
Wait, I would answer your question. But let me just say the whole story. I would answer your question. So, and from what they said, she eventually agreed to be slept with. Let's not say agreed. She was coerced into being slept with. And she got pregnant, committed an abortion. And no, let me not say committed. Had an abortion done and was in coma. And then this particular case made everything spiral. Other people who have also been in the same situation actually started coming out. And then I have some screenshots. Let me read real quick.
I really want to know if that's actually rape or just...
I said I'll answer your question.
The only problem I have now is if, after reading and I don't see another thing, the only problem I have now is if the girl was underage.
Yes.
She was?
No, she wasn't. I don't know for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know for sure.
Okay, read.
Okay. So this is the first screenshot I have. There's a lecturer. I won't list the department because that would be giving too much information. So there's a lecturer that has been trying to, in quotes, be my friend. My friend was touched inappropriately by a certain name, another by another name in a particular building. This Mr. So-and-so tried to convince another of my friends to sleep with him for attendance.
Attendance? Wait, don't you guys have friends that write attendance for you?
I heard in the attendance, what's it called, is like really? A lot stricter. They said if you don't, even for church services, if you don't have a complete attendance, you probably won't write exams. It's that serious. And whether they do a thumbprint or something, whether they do a thumbprint or something, you just can't, it's not possible for you. That's how strict the attendance is in this particular school. So this guy, I can't even start to say all the things he has said to me. It's just God that saved me that I didn't end up in that department for... Yeah, I can't say that. That's too much. That's one. This is another screenshot. There was a girl who was raped by an electrician in her room
in this.
while being held at knife points to not scream. The hall officer told her she enjoyed it. That is why she did not scream. Okay, so what I'm getting from here is she reported to the hall officer, and the hall officer said that it was because she enjoyed
the sex.
That's why she didn't scream.
Oh no, sorry. She enjoyed the rape.
Wow.
That's why she did not scream.
Wow. I think I will just read one more and
I'll be so offended if the whole officer is a woman.
Is a woman. Has to be a woman. Has to be a woman. Because I don't think they have male hall officers for female.
And I think people are like, that they should stop saying or spreading rumors that are not true because it's a Christian school with a Christian foundation. And now that's where I have
a problem. Yeah.
Because Christianity has covered so much. The umbrella of like everybody, okay, this happened in a certain place. And when it happened, okay, there's a Christian foundation there. Like, everybody's like, okay, let's just, I beg. Christianity now, they don't do anything. Like Christians are prone to sin.
So also committing sin and making mistakes.
There are also people, before the man of God, there's the man.
Man, right.
And men are prone to, man in the sense, I'm using both like male and female.
Yeah, male and female.
So they are prone to committing things. Okay, someone can be so righteous today, and tomorrow the person is like, I never expected
this. Yeah.
I never expected this thing from this person. And we should stop using that umbrella to cover up something, because now we've heard of so many Catholic schools or churches where altar boys were raped.
Yeah.
But like
molested by.
And those cases are 99% always covered up.
Yeah.
And it's really disgusting because now those guys will never have anybody to fight for them, or justice will never prevail, and it will continue happening every single time. So
I'll I agree with you, but the topic of whether it's a Christian setting or it's a traditional setting, whatever it is, the main thing is what investigation is being carried out. I read another article that says the said university debunked the rumors. And I'm not hearing anything of any investigations being carried out.
Done before debunking.
Another article said that a staff was sacked. So there are allegations against somebody, and the next thing to do is to sack the person.
That means everybody will be raping everybody. Because I know that there are people that are just, rape is like literally what they are called
what they
for.
do, yeah.
So those people now should be raping everybody now, because the highest that happens.
That happens is they'll get sacked. No. Let's just
what happened to justice? What happened to the Constitution? What happened to literally doing something to defend or fight?
Let's just say that's the first step. Okay. The first step is
obviously
to sack the person, definitely.
To protect your own management.
No problems. Let's just hope that's the first step, and we hear in the future that things are being done about it, because I just have to read this one, because this one is very... So this one says, guy, my damn babe had a case with a particular name. Mind you, this particular name I'm seeing has appeared 2 times.
Okay.
Suddenly, she came to me one night with teary eyes and dusty knees.
And this babe and the boyfriend, obviously, they'll be in that school?
Definitely.
Okay.
Teary eyes and dusty knees, that the case was closed. We weren't even up to 18 then. Wow.
She's even a pedophile.
Wow.
These cases here is not something that people should... It's just sad.
It's sad. Yeah, it is.
It's sad because you are taking something that's so precious from, someone.
Now, back to your question. You asked if they were given a choice.
Okay.
To pick between marks
and...
Sorry, not marks now per se. Being sent home for whatever offense, and then sex. They picked sex.
Yes, they picked sex.
That is really...
Rape.
Let me tell you why it's rape. It's because this is a very... I don't want to say... Yes, they're being coerced into doing something they don't want to do. And it's not like, okay, but they had a choice. Now, we know the kind of society we're in. You come back home, you're suspended for whatever said offense that you committed. And you're suspended, and then you come back home and you tell your parents and say, oh, I got suspended for this crime I committed, and I was given the option to either, to have sex with the authority or whatever, or to come back home, and I chose to come back home. How many
nights? Came back home.
Sir. I'm so sorry. No, I'm really.
You just came back home. Oh my God. Okay.
No, I'm really praying. That's why
I feel.
No, I'm so sorry. And then you chose to come back home. Funny how you chose to come back home. This sounds very correct in my ear. But
don't defend yourself.
And I'm not defending myself.
You just came back home. Continue.
And then you chose to come back home.
Okay.
How many Nigerian parents are actually going to buy that?
I feel like if your parent is under 50, they will buy it.
They probably buy it. Nice.
Like over 60, I don't think so.
But then again,
some mothers will say, hey,
why didn't you
go?
Let's not even lie. We have parents like that.
Yes, like, why didn't you go? So it's not just rape, it's not just sex. But now your
something where you done they do.
Now your school fees now are still in there. But I don't know. See, when it comes to cases like I always said this thing countless times. Like I'm like, in life, there's always yes, no, and in betweens. And when it comes to cases like this, you can't.
These are the in betweens. You can't have a definite yes or no answer. Thing is,
because they have the girls now. They have like everything. At stake for them. You know, their future. If they leave this school now, like what's next? What next? And we know that public schools are nothing good to write home about. I'm so sorry. Like, you don't know when you are going to graduate. You know when you're entering, but when you're coming out, nobody knows that one. So this is like a lifetime opportunity that most people are, begging for. And see, I don't know. I don't know.
I promise you, I get what you're saying, but then it's now a different thing when it's you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. So based on one of the screenshots, I can't even find that particular screenshot now. They said person was told to offer her body, to either get slept with or to go home. And she agreed to
go home.
I don't want to say rubbish.
And she agreed to go home.
Yeah, no. She agreed to have sex with said person. And she still went home. So now, what exactly is happening?
See, that's the thing about people in power.
Yeah.
Like, I've noticed that most people don't really care about what happened in their organization. They just want to keep, as far as it's giving them. Now, Fashi, that's school or no school, even if it's a company, most people, they don't care about, what happens, we've heard of bosses that have raped their staff before. And when those staff, they spoke up.
Yeah.
They were fired.
That's what I'm saying. Back to the parents and the child situation, if you agree to go home, is their words against yours? Imagine, okay, you tell your mom, oh, this thing happened, and your mom asks you, okay, yes, mom, I'm serious, it's true. You say, you're sure, and then she carries you, and you people get to the school. And obviously, we both know that the person in question is not going to own up to say, yes, ma, I told your daughter that if she doesn't sleep, nobody's going to do that.
But the people that are doing this, don't they have daughters? Like, that's why I say it's so sad, because if it's being done to their own children, how would they feel? Like, even we know this thing can just be like students spraying up rumors and shit.
That was what I was going to say next.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say next. It can actually happen.
It's possible. It's possible that it has happened.
Okay, listen, like under the comments for the Twitter, someone said, call out a school for what it is, Christian or not. Call out wrong. Well, sure, I go. People can't type. Call out what is wrong. Because I don't understand why Christianity itself is being blamed. Christianity has nothing to do here. If anything is Christianity, a victim is a victim because they are victims. Same thing with the best thing did not really say before, but like same thing with what I said before. A victim is a victim. Whether it's Christian or not Christian, we should stop putting this whole Christian umbrella. Or now that's when people are now defending. Okay, like it's a Christian school. We are not really sure if it happened. True, we're not really sure if it happened.
Everything is allegedly.
But that word is a Christian school. I feel like they should debunk that word. No, or that sentence rather.
But it's a Christian school, though.
True, but putting it under that umbrella, like there are most people, if you're telling them the gist, like what happened, and they're like, oh, yeah, but Shai is a Christian school. I'm like, it's a Christian school. We're not really sure if something like this can happen.
Right.
And that is a problem.
Okay.
And now, I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Yeah.
And there are people now that will be like, okay, you see, it's a Christian school. Then are blaming Christianity for what
the atrocities that are being committed.
Because now they're like, okay, Christians, we don't sin. We don't. But the truth is that Christians do sin. If possible, say they even sin more than any other person because like the temptations are more. That I think they are more when you are closer to God.
Yeah, than when you
are like going astray and things like that. So now people are now going to be blaming Christians, which is one of the biggest problems that we're facing now. Where like, okay, people don't believe in God because...
Now, how do you convince someone who is a non-believer? I thought the person did happen in a Christian... That's why we should actually remove the umbrella. I think I agree with you now.
Remove the umbrella.
We should remove the umbrella.
Call it what it is and remove the
that
umbrella.
That doesn't take away the fact because, mind you, this school is also known for a very high-value system. Like when it comes to values, they are held in very high esteem.
And to be so bad if these are rumors. Like, if these are rumors, like, people
just cooking up shit.
I feel like those people should be arrested.
Yeah, they should. Because that's not making the actual victims who have suffered this one time or the other in their lives, making their story shit. Because if you come up and say, oh, I was raped and it's a lie, how do you want someone who was actually raped to actually come out and believe the person?
Especially when the person that raped the person is now like a very...
Like a person in power.
Person in power.
Yeah.
Person of power. And so they'll just...
They'll be like, hey, this is like one of those ones that came the last time.
They'll just shift the case.
Yeah.
And you will not blame judges for doing things like that most times because more than 60% of these rape cases are usually people that just want to take money or...
False alarms.
Yeah, from other people. And yeah, it's not right. It's not right. But like, if it happened and they're not doing anything about it,
it's actually not nice. Sad. But we're going to follow up on the story. We're going to know what's been going on because we've not heard that there's any investigations being carried out. Maybe it's an in-house. Nobody knows. But it trended and it actually made my week really sad. So I thought like I should share it with us. Okay.
Well, that's that. And okay, my own week. My week was stressful because, as I've said before, I left MHS to come to like SMS, that's social sciences and stuff like that. But the workload is much. The podcast, my courses, I'm doing like 16 courses.
Wow.
And
as against how many you're meant to be doing?
As against, I think 10 or 12.
Like extra load.
Extra load.
Wow.
So plus that and plus like the practicals, dance rehearsals, everything is really like it's packed.
Yeah.
So,
but does that make you regret your decision?
No, obviously not.
Definitely
I'm comfortable where I am. I'm happy.
That's what I was going for.
I'm glad. Okay, this is what I signed up for.
Yeah.
Even if there are some bumps along, but like it's life.
Definitely, it's not going to be
I'm
all
comfortable,
rosy.
and so I'm going to do it.
And you're navigating through.
I'm going to navigate through eventually. But that's that.
But quick question. I've actually been meaning to ask you this for you. Like,
okay.
How does it feel being in the department where you are now? Like not being in med. Is there like a cold feeling or like how does it feel generally? You know, there might be someone watching us who might want to take a leap like you did.
I don't know, but like I feel personally, I don't know. I feel good personally. I feel comfortable. There's the weight of not doing what I don't like, of doing what I don't like has gone, and it's just like a natural
feeling.
Okay, this is what school is. Even if I'll be stressed, it's not like I'm stressed. I don't even like it. I don't like this course.
So you're stressed.
I'm stressed, but I like
cool with it.
I'm stressed, but this is what I signed up for, and I'm grateful.
Yeah.
Even if some things I expected to see, I'm not really seeing it, but like still, I'm comfortable
where you're at.
Yeah. Then my week, I don't know, the stress, everything. We were just going. Then I came across our uncles and aunties, Chris Brown.
Okay, the AMAs.
Yes, the AMAs.
I heard it was a wonderful.
Not AMAs. Was it AMAs? Look,
I think
was it AMAs or AMAs?
American Music Awards.
I think it was European Music Awards.
Oh, okay. I thought it was AMAs.
Okay, it was AMAs, American Music Awards. Yes.
Yeah.
So Kelly Rowland.
Yes.
One of the icons.
Biggest divas of our time.
She's everything.
Be that girl.
She's beautiful. She's her voice.
Phenomenal.
something else. She spoke up for Chris Brown, and I think it's time that someone
actually did speak up for him.
Because obviously what he did is bad.
Definitely.
It's really
should
bad.
Not be condoned.
Should not be condoned. But like, and me saying no. That I feel like people are saying like he has paid enough for it, but no, he hasn't paid enough for it. But that does not say that the art of forgiveness, people should learn to forgive and move on. People should learn to forgive and move on. And it's annoying that they are still dragging, because the person that he even did the thing to has not even
said anything.
If she was still complaining and like she's emotionally, which she's not,
or going on interviews and saying
she's emotional, which she's not, she's striving, she's moving, she has a beautiful child. She's everything and more. I feel, because I don't even know her. So I feel all the experience is like it was in the past. And don't be surprised that they are going to each other's houses, or even if not going to each other's houses, like
they're communicating.
They're communicating. Say Instagram. I don't. Okay, if they like pictures, I feel like it's a trend.
Yeah, it's a trend.
But I don't know. Maybe there's some
ounce of moving on that has been
also
done.
Still nothing. But she has like, okay,
this happened.
It happened.
It's gone.
It has gone. Like over how many years ago it has gone? Let me move on.
Let me stress the part that actually.
Should we play in the video?
Yeah, I think we should. We should. Let's play them the video.
So this is our mother, Kelly Rowland, defending Chris Brown.
Now, Chris Brown is not here tonight, so I'm accepting this award on his behalf. Excuse me, chill out. But I want to tell Chris, thank you so much for making great R&B music. And I want to tell him, thank you for being an incredible performer. I'll take this award, bring it to you. I love you. Congratulations. And congratulations to all the nominees in this category.
Excuse me, chill out. First of all, I'm obsessed with that line.
That line. The way she shoots the audience.
But the boo, the booing was...
It was unnecessary. Mind you, he was meant to perform that night, and his performance was
I think I heard something like his ex was coming
for the award, and based on his restraining order, he's not meant to be seen.
He will not.
He can't be seen around. That's why.
But why couldn't she not come? Because now I have a problem with that. We'll get to that one.
Sure.
Well, we'll get to that side. Yeah. Let's talk about Kelly Rowland.
First
of all, she looked so beautiful.
Yeah, I loved her outfit.
The hair.
It was outfit for me.
The hair and the gloves, everything was nice.
Yeah.
So, defending him was like really is what I feel. No, I don't want to use the word defending, but like just
if you say defending,
end.
Like if you say defending, it makes it seem like she supports what he did. Yeah.
Which I don't think she does. But she's like, it has happened. I think he has gone for rehab.
Yeah.
He has said he's sorry. He has. What more people want?
Now, let me tell you my problem with this whole thing. My problem is, I was talking to someone the other day, and the person said, you don't get to do that to Rihanna. And I'm like, oh, so that's the problem. It's not even you don't get to do that to any woman. You don't get to do that to Rihanna and get away with it. For crying out loud, this person admitted, again, disclaimer, the fact that you are mentally ill doesn't give you the right to manhandle, maltreat. We're talking about this, I think, 2 days ago in my room when we're talking of serial killer genes. Like, some people can't just help but kill people. Yes. It's like a type of gene. They have serial killer genes. But does that not mean, he has serial killer genes, so if he kills someone that is close to me, I'm like, child, it's not his fault. He has serial killer genes.
You'll be arrested.
You and your serial killer genes have to die because do you understand?
You can't be killing people.
Because of your state of health, you can't deny another person's right to life. No, it shouldn't be. So I'm not excusing that. I'm not saying that's an excuse, but that's a factor. He explained that he had a mental illness or something that he was going through. And he came out, he was open about it. He apologized. He apologized. This one down. Mind you, I'd like to define an apology. An apology is a public, okay, maybe not public, but public or private statement that is issued. That's saying, I realized what I did. I'm sorry for it. I hate myself. And I'm going to spend the rest of my life thinking of this thing that I did and thinking of ways to make it up to me. What if the apology
was just because, like, to just keep the fame and to keep streaming his song?
Did he apologize though?
Yes, but everybody knows like in Hollywood, anything and everything can be done to keep it.
No problems. But this is someone that went on interviews. Mind you, this is not just random abuse. He didn't just walk into her apartment and start boxing her. That wasn't the case. They were in a relationship. Do you understand? So this was someone he loved. Or someone he claimed to love. Good. So I don't think him coming out to apologize and all of that, I don't think it's like it was in any way fake. But be that as it may, he had already rendered the apology. And dare I say he has paid penance for his actions. I'm not justifying what he did, but I feel, again, I'm not one of those people that say, time heals things, time has passed, so you should get over it.
Get over it.
Everybody heals differently.
Yeah. Even, there are things that people don't just stand up and like, okay, I'm better.
It's possible for you to forgive, but it's not possible for you to forget. I understand that 100%. But that's like, I'm talking of like, I think just to, again, it's going to sound like I'm justifying what he did, but I promise I am not. I'm against any form of domestic violence, whether being done to a woman or anybody at all. I'm against any form of it. But like, these were just 2 reports. He's not a perpetual offender.
No.
Are you serious? Is there more to this story that I don't know? Because what I heard was just 2. There were just 2 reports that we know of. Okay, sorry, that I know of. There may be others I don't know, but based on what I know, I feel at this point, people should start like letting it be. Or do you think there's any other thing he needs to do for it to like, I don't know.
I don't know, but my own take on the whole thing is like, I think everybody should just move on.
Yes.
And it's already tiring. It's already tiring.
Like,
because it's obvious, it's really obvious that he's not going to stop singing.
Yeah.
It's obvious that
phenomenal singer, by the way.
Yeah, it's obvious that he's not going to stop making good records.
Yeah.
And even if I think he was, I don't know, I'm not really sure, but I think he was banned from performing on award shows and winning awards and stuff like that. I don't know. But everybody should just move on. Everybody should move on because it's already getting so tiring.
Like it's dragging.
It's dragging, and I don't want to say it's unnecessary again, but like it's just tiring.
Yeah.
But you know, saying there are people you don't just mess with.
That's the statement I don't even want to agree with.
Obviously you don't beat anybody, not even.
But why is that a topic of conversation that you don't do something? No,
obviously I feel like
you don't do something to anybody. That shouldn't even be.
But true, you don't do something to anybody. But like there are some names too. You don't.
Okay, so what we're saying now is what this means. Let me spell it out. I'm very good at putting things on record. What this means is that had this been another person, it wouldn't have been this bad. The counseling.
Me and you know it should have not gone this way.
That's the problem.
And I'm sorry.
That's the problem.
It's a problem.
That's the problem.
It's a problem. No, it's a problem.
You don't do that.
I'm telling you that's literally that's the way this whole social media has programmed the world.
Okay, so because it was done against Rihanna.
Not that I'm saying that, okay, it's right. If it happens to other people, they should not be penalized for it. Or if it's only Rihanna, it should be penalized. No, but I'm just like, let's be real. The only reason why
it's dragging this long
is because it happened to Rihanna.
But that's
same thing would have happened if it happened to someone like Taylor Swift or Ariana.
It should be anybody. And as long as this person
Taraji or somebody else, their names.
Don't mention Taraji.
Their names.
Don't mention Taraji.
I'm sorry, hold on.
So agree
Excuse me, chill out.
No way.
There are some names that if those things happen, if those things happen to them, I'm sorry, but your career has ended. It's not as if they will go to your record label or go to your movie, whatever, and they're like, this Pekin beats me for house. Don't give him rose. Their fans will not watch your movies. Just imagine someone now openly calls BTS.
Right.
I'm so sorry, but that's literally almost the end of your career.
If not the
there
end.
are people, if not the end. I feel like there are people that have offended, or not really offended, because I don't think she even gives a shit. There are people that have said things about Taylor that, to herself, is like...
She didn't even respond.
I beg, this one are just clout chaser. Do you get? She will not respond, but the fans will make sure, because those people, they put crowds. Those women, I feel like if they were bad people, they can literally go on their Twitter and like, oh my God, all Swifties raise their hands up. Everyone like, hey, mama. And okay, so has offended me by 2:00 today. So please, this is house address. We're
going to his house.
People will go and kill this person, and I'm not kidding.
I agree.
People will go and kill this person. So I'm so sorry it happened to Chris Brown. It happened, but I also feel like we should move on, because as he said, he has asked for forgiveness. It's publicly, maybe privately. Yeah. We don't know. And I feel she's reminding. I think Rihanna doesn't want anything to do with, because she's not giving anything. She's moving on, doing her fence.
Do you know that part of these things people are doing to Chris Brown? Do you know that is a form of reminder for Rihanna?
So let's say she even gives a shit about the whole thing.
Let's say she has moved past the whole thing. Let's say she has moved on. Oh, she has settled it in her mind. She's no longer feeling a certain way about it. You guys are replaying the trauma. Mm-hmm. Anytime things like this happen, Chris Brown is about to perform. This one, that one, boo, boo. People are throwing stuff. You are doing,
and which is obviously going to trend, and
she would see it.
Even if she doesn't see it, someone had seen. I don't know, something will just happen that to get to her one way or the other.
Exactly,
and it will just be a constant reminder. Oh my God!
So as much as you people think in your heads, because I know this didn't happen to any of the fans that are doing this.
You cannot say any of the constituents must have happened to some. Obviously,
okay,
that happened to some of them. Most of them, even.
Okay, but the people that are like, what's it called? That are like carrying this, hate train and everything. Mm-hmm. Let's be honest. As much as you really want to hate on Chris Brown, he's actually still doing well, aside the backlash.
I don't think
he's doing well.
No, not as well as before the incident.
That's the problem.
I think he used to have, like, if I'm not mistaken, because I've not really, since Chris Brown has not been like my...
Yeah.
His music has not been like one of the things I listen to so much.
Like your go-to.
Oh yeah. But I feel like he's known. He was known for having like number ones. I'm not really sure. But like since what happened. I don't think people stopped streaming his
songs.
I think it was even like recently the power of TikTok that some of his songs were like still climbing charts, trending. And
we'll talk about how TikTok makes artists blow one day. We'll talk about like a different topic for another day.
Yeah, but let's just please move on.
Need to move on, yeah.
Let's move on because it's already getting tiring and literally like this one is actually a billionaire now, making mad songs for Wakanda. Okay, 2 actually. There were 2 songs on the album. You see, this is what you get for not listening.
Wait.
There were 2 songs.
The song and the instrumental.
No, the first song and the first on the album. I think it had like 20 songs. If I'm not mistaken. Also, the first song is Rihanna. The last song is Rihanna.
Okay.
You see, listen to something you're not listening to. You come on record and be saying nonsense.
I thought it was one.
There were 2 songs.
Okay, it was one that trended.
Because that was her first song in like 6 years.
I'm not shitting on Rihanna.
And the second song is so beautiful.
I'm not shitting
Everything
on
about
her.
Rihanna is so from the way she thinks to the way she walks, to her fashion sense, to
you guys. I love Rihanna so much.
Be that girl.
I'm literally following her on Instagram. Why would I shit on her?
God bless her in all her endeavor, prosper her. But
for real, yeah.
I don't know. Please, let's just try and move on because it's getting really...
In our last episode, I did not eat, and I have to eat on this episode.
It's getting really tiring. What do you want to talk about again? Because I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Okay. I think we should end this thing here. Mm-hmm. We should end it. Should we end it? Or is there anything you want to say about Rihanna again so I can drag you?
Of course I know.
Okay. I have one more thing to say.
Okay.
Please. Mm-hmm. Why are people so petty?
When it comes to
not being number ones?
Okolugbo left the group chat.
Why are people so petty about not being number ones.
Again, I don't think it was him being petty. He said it was a joke.
Who said? Did he ever say it was a joke? Has he come? You like saying someone said something was a joke when you know publicly the person has not said anything. Okay, it was a joke, but on Clever News he removed their pictures that they took February.
Our viewers are probably asking who we're talking about.
You guys, obviously Drake and Taylor Swift.
You guys, Taylor Swift made a wonderful, mind-blowing. I've listened to only one song on the album. Trust me, Bejeweled, and I actually like the song. Like
I've listened to everything: Anti-Hero, Bejeweled, Snow on the Beach. I'm trying to think of Paris. Like everything on the album.
It was nice. It was very good.
I listened. I was stressed the fact that I listened to the first one, the second one, and the third one. I have all of them on my phone. And these songs, those stories, Anti-Hero, the stories are so beautiful. The way she actually, you say shits about her. She doesn't speak.
But she attacks in her song.
She doesn't talk.
That's her speaking.
She just, I don't know if that's how good or fans just making it up. But she doesn't, she doesn't talk. Like,
she doesn't talk.
You not see her come and say, okay,
bad bitches
Artie on Twitter and Twitter, unless it's really, really serious. She'll not really talk to you. But the moment she writes songs about you,
not her talking to you.
Two things will happen. Is it that you live or I live?
No, that's her talking to you. That's her form of talking. And I actually think it's nice.
And she made wonderful records. Obviously, been the first person in the entire universe since Billboard became what Billboard is, to have number one from 1 to 10, and destroying the iTunes charts, the Apple Music charts, possibly Spotify charts, having like 1 billion streams in a week.
I celebrate her.
Like
that's like a feat. You don't just attain it by sitting down.
Even if you don't like this song, you just have to say that her marketing is
It's doing well.
And it's
doing well for her.
And I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think this song is big on TikTok. So we can't say, because I feel like Made You Look by Meghan Trainor or Meghan Trainor is like bigger on TikTok as compared to her own song. Anti-Hero. So it can't even be, we can't say it's TikTok that made it famous. Do you get? So that means her marketing, getting people to actually listen to it.
She's doing well.
She's the GOAT.
So back to the controversy that ensued.
She's the everything.
Taylor Swift is not this girl.
She's the voice.
Taylor Swift is a phenomenal artist.
She's the
but Taylor Swift is not
she's the now. She's the then. She's the now, and she's the to come. I know what to say.
The only title that is for my God. She cannot be the then, the now, and it's to come.
Obviously, God, we all know that God is.
But you just put Taylor Swift in the same category.
I'm not putting in the same category because God is not human.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So, I think every single album she has released has
been a banger.
I'm
very sure the viewers right now have opinions because I don't.
Everything is.
Can I shock you? I didn't even know who Taylor Swift was until I came to this school. I'm so sorry, but that's a lie. I promise.
That's a lie. There's no way on this planet you don't know what blank space is.
In the comment section, in the comment section, please. If you listen to Taylor Swift,
I got a blank space, baby.
Please.
And I'll write your name. Please. You don't know what bad blood is. You don't know what blank space is.
I did
never
listen to
1989 or 1988, the album.
If you're a Swiftie or you listen to Taylor Swift, please let me see you in the comment section. Because I don't
look what she made me do. There's no way. She has had songs that would forever be in your head. What's that song you always sing?
There's no song I always sing.
There's another song you always sing. You need to calm down.
No, I don't think that.
There's another one again.
The only Taylor Swift song I knew, that was like the first one I knew when I came to this school. Again, emphasis on when I came to this school.
That's a lie. You are such a liar.
I swear on this meat pie.
You are obviously meat pie. You are such a liar because there's just, see, I'm telling you, there are songs.
Nobody knows this girl. Like, who are people listening to her?
I'm not so much of a Kanye West fan,
yeah.
But there are some songs that you just wanna,
This thing.
You're a liar.
I only knew this when I came
to
Abba. And guess who?
Chugu became Paul. You're a liar.
Says Chugu became Paul.
You're a liar.
I don't know who that is. I don't even measure my government camera to attack me.
You're a liar.
No.
You're such a liar.
So the controversy is because of time. Let's just quickly tell you what the controversy was.
No, I want you to admit the fact that you've listened to Taylor Swift.
The only song I've listened to is don't blame me, love make me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it. I can't sing, you guys. Then, Lord, blame me, my drag is my baby. I'll be using
for the rest of my life. Endgame. That is you know, listen to Endgame. Endgame that had this controversy that it was for the movie Endgame, but I don't think it wasn't for the movie Endgame.
Exactly. I don't even know this song people are talking about.
You're such a liar. Folklore, Lover, Midnight, Reputation, 1989, Red.
I'm sorry. She doesn't like the way like Noel is hyping her right now. Taylor Swift doesn't do it for me like they're like. Delicate. She's not my idol.
Lover,
I can't. But I love one of the songs on the album.
Mendes,
you know we've not told them the controversy.
Exile.
Sorry, please. This account is not a Taylor Swift.
No, but
account,
actually,
please.
you actually pissing me off because I knew you're such a liar. Because when we play these songs in the hostel, you're always you sing along. But now on set, you're like on set, you're not saying that. You don't see the who did not listen to Beyonce.
Don't even call. Let's not do that.
No, Beyonce, obviously, she's also
good.
the it girl.
Good.
The it girl.
Good. Obviously. Nothing more, nothing less. That's my mother. After Miss Okolugbo.
What of your mother?
After Miss Okolugbo.
The one I give it to you.
After Miss Okolugbo.
And not dragging rights to Blue Ivy. I'm telling you, okay, well, Shasha, the controversy
was
she was number one.
Yeah.
And obviously, I think the
Drake and 21 Savage. Phenomenal album, by the way. A wonderful album.
Beautiful album.
Very good one.
And they had number two.
Say beautiful album, Noel.
Beautiful album. Good. What did you take from me? I'm not a liar, you're a liar.
I'm not.
And they had number 2 to number 8 because Sam Smith and Kim. Sorry, I don't.
Petras.
Kim Petras. I don't know.
Sorry if I pronounced that correctly.
They had number 10 for their hit single, and I think that was also Sam Smith's first number 1 because I think Sam Smith was number 1 before Taylor Swift came. So, and he screenshotted the charts and like blocked out her own name with like a bunch of images and stuff like that. And people were like, "Why are you petty that you're not number 1?" And to be honest, I want to agree with them because he has had number 1 records too. You did not see the person that was number 2. Okay, now people will not be like, okay, there's a record that he set record for having number 2 to number 8. Huh? Someone just literally had number 1 to number 10.
That's not what we're talking about.
And he also had number 1 to number 3. I think the record before the number 1 to number 10 was him having number 1 to number 3, if I'm not mistaken. After Ariana Grande did it, he did it too.
Okay.
So it's not giving.
No wahala.
At all.
As much as I agree that that's not what it is. So I want to hear from you, the viewers. First thing we talked about today was
the rape.
The rape, yeah. Want to really hear your views on it.
If you think rape victims should be held accountable for being raped. Because I know now people now bring the agitate analogy about if you see a room that is full of rapists, or if you see a street,
or you know someone that is prone to and you wear something
short and they rape you.
Let's even leave the something short out of it.
Or you just got even if you short,
that wear full on,
even if you wear bubble gown, or you wear like a full on ball gown. Someone that wants to rape somebody will tear the gown and rape the person. So it should not be that whole analogy of even if they wear a gown that is 7 meters long.
Okay, but you as a girl knowing, let's rephrase, you as a girl knowing what goes on and you choose to go to that street. So apart from that analogy, leave that analogy out the door and now talk to us based on
No, I really want to, because I don't still understand that. Because if that's the road that is telling me pass, you now raped me. Because I passed the road.
We both know that.
The problem lies with you and not with me.
No.
I should not apologize.
No, you're not apologizing.
I should not. You can't tell me that I'm also a victim.
You're a contributory factor.
The only way
that's a fact.
The only way I can say that someone can be a victim for being raped, which is really still stupid.
No, you mean a factor. You're already a victim.
A factor for being raped is when you went into intention of seducing the person, but thoughts along the way, like, this thing is not. But the person now forced
themselves.
First of all, you had that intention of going there to seduce the person. So that one, it's your problem.
But people are going to come for you now that no means no. Dead silence. I always dreamed of this, you guys. Let me enjoy this moment.
No means no. No means no. Why did you go? So no is no, my yes is yes. We are doing it today.
No. So you guys, this is not a rape apologist account.
I'm not, God forbid, will I ever be a rape apologist.
But
saying that thing about the street or this or that is rubbish.
I promise you,
nobody should be raping them. Now, the thing that you will not say bad things are bound to happen because they are bad or whatever I used to say.
Let me give my analogy.
You don't even know what I used to say.
No, I know what I used to say. Calm down. So, Noah always said that these are bad things that shouldn't be happening. And I always say that bad things happen because they can. Yeah, not because.
And it's not because you came up with this chat.
I came up with this.
You stole it from people.
I don't know where. No, I actually came up.
You stole it from people.
Let me think. Did I actually come up with this?
No. Isha.
Okay, no, it's Malik.
He also stole it from somebody.
No, Malik.
I know that none of you are smart.
Malik.
To come up with that.
Malik.
Anyhow, Sha.
Yeah, so you guys, we really want to hear from you guys. What do you think about it?
Then
do you feel like they contributed?
Case, do you think he should be forgiven or we should still be dragging him?
No, are you not tired? But shut talk. Let's know. Okay, we should continue dragging him. Okay, no wahala. But are you actually not tired?
Dragging him. What are you talking about? Okay, Drake. If Drake was petty,
he blocked out her names from the number one, which was an obvious joke. I know some people are carrying it on their
head.
But
no, obviously joke. But me deleting, because I don't know how
deleting
people, I don't even know how people do it.
Find it. That post was
because that
back in Wood.
I know Drake. I feel like he posts often.
Yeah.
So like that post should have been buried because it's since April or February.
So how do you know he deleted it?
But people went to find it. So
oh wow.
Him deleting the pictures and what his producer said.
Okay.
Because his producer was like, we all know who the real number one
is. That
which for me was unnecessary because you can't tell me that this lady, even if now people like back like wholesales and shit like they're saying like for all Taylor Swift's work, this is not really her best. Which, to be honest, between 1989 and Midnight, I think I'll pick 1889 as compared to Midnight because I related more with 1889 than Midnight. But now Midnight, as she has said, is about her. So I don't care if you can relate with it or not. It's about her. You should not relate to that story.
It's not me. I don't write it for you.
I think other albums she wrote it for love, breakup. This one, what happens in in normal life. She's telling you what have happened to her, people that have been backstabbing her, things like that. And it's not so you can't be in her shoes.
Another question though: why is everybody fighting with Taylor Swift? Why?
People should let the woman be. She's a goat. Let her
I'm not on her side, but why is it hard though?
I said, no, you're also fighting with her too.
No, I'm not fighting with her.
Please, I think we should learn how to cancel Okolugbo
because can't even pronounce my name. Don't cancel me. No, I'm just asking why?
Why dragging somebody that has put her life into creating art.
But why is it always
her? Said it's not art. We move.
Why is she the common
because I thought art is an expression of the artist. It's an expression of what she's feeling at when she's feeling it. But Kadisowen said it's not art. So let's follow Kadisowen.
Our mommy has spoken.
Who is your mommy? Kadisowen said it's not art. I only have one mommy and she's in the house. So
yeah.
Someone is doing something that is an expression of what the person is feeling. You're saying it's not
art.
How do you know what I'm feeling?
Anyways, we really want to know what you guys think.
But you guys should just in the comment sections, state what you feel and how.
And if it gets really intense, we'll talk about it. In episode 3.
Yeah,
when we come back.
Let's be respectful.
Yeah.
And once again, we just want to say, I think we've come to the end of
this episode.
The episode for today, and thank you
Thanks
so
for sticking
much.
With us
Thank you so much for watching our 46 1 hour long video and for not hating on us, for keeping you so much. And please make sure if you're watching this thing, have a snack or wine, food, and just have conversations, because I feel like these are things that we should be talking about on very good. We should be talking about so that the world can be a better place, because right now, water. I don't have, sorry.
No, I'm good.
The world should be a better place and stuff like that. So thank you so much for tuning in and sticking with us through.
We love you guys.
Yes, we love you guys so much. Thank you so much. And have a blessed week.
Week ahead. Cheers.
Bless you.
Bye.